Just talk about how he's done since the Battaglia at Turfway.
He's done great, Jenny. He's developed a little bit more, matured, and I think just the time was vital for him to let that happen. Just coming back in 3 weeks to the Ruby just wasn't enough time, in my opinion, and we'll give him a chance in the dirt on Saturday.
You've brought him over here to work.
Yes, no, he came over here about 12 days ago, a little bit more maybe, and worked 5/8 out 3/4. Very, very pleased with him, and I think we're glad that we skipped the Ruby and come here.
You'll really know where he stacks up after this race. You have Dornick in there, the Fountain of Youth winner, and you've got Sierra Leone, the Risen Star winner in there. Talk about the field and where you think you fit.
Well, look, we're 20-1 in there. Obviously, it's a really salty field. Sierra Leone, Dornock, and then you got Chad has got 3 in there, and Brad has got another couple. So it is as good a renewal of the race, in my opinion, in the last few years it has been. So it is a tough race, but you're running for $1 million, so you'd want it to be tough.
And you won't be kidding yourself about him. I mean, if a horse finishes 1, 2, 3 in this race,
it'll be huge. It'll be a huge run. Just to be part of it, Jenny, is a privilege for me, for my team, for everybody involved. We're just so privileged. We're going to enjoy the day tomorrow. There's not going to be any stress or pressure really, and see how he runs. But he is doing great.
Now I was looking at the Equibase speed figures in the program, and he fits.
Yeah, he does. He does fit even on buyer numbers or whatever numbers you're going. He has good speed numbers, and he's a fast horse, and he seems to carry it well in the dirt. So look, it's a kind of a funny feeling, and I'm not nervous. I'm not worried about anybody else, and I'm looking forward to it.
And talk about his last race in the Battaglia when Encino, who's also in here.
Yeah, no, the last race was a huge race. It was good for him. He had a hard race the last race. I think he needed that mentally and physically to bring him on for this. And Encino's in the race too, and Encino's no back number either. He's a solid horse, and Team Godolphin and Brad wouldn't be putting him in here unless they thought he had a legitimate chance.
And he's by blame, so you're thinking the mile and 8 should not be an issue with him?
No, I don't think so. The way he galloped out after breezing 3/4 here was impressive, and I don't think it's an issue.
This applies to some of the other horses in the field, of course, but he is lightly raced. These horses can just change so much from one race. They can develop so much from one race to the next in the spring.
Absolutely. That's why we wanted to just give him an extra couple of weeks after Turfway and let him develop. And he's still coming. He's still immature. You'll see him tomorrow. He's still a little bit light and immature, and he's going to be a lovely horse in the summer come fall time. But we're excited tomorrow, and I'm hoping he gives a good account.
Now you also have Icicles.
Yes.
In the Madison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another Grade 1 race. Talk about her.
Yeah, she's a beautiful filly. She's in super tough tomorrow. But the owners, Dixiana Farms, are sporting people. Mr. Shively and Robert and Steve, all there at Dixiana. They all, we're going to give it a shot. She's training really good. It's a short field, and back on the dirt, and she's got plenty of speed. So, look, we're throwing a dart into the dark a little bit, but we're going to see how she competes with these horses.
With either of these horses, it'd be huge if they would win. It'd be your first graded stakes race.
Correct. I've never ran the Grade 1, so have 2 in one day is just, as I said, it's a privilege.